Hey everyone, it's David at Bali and Beyond, and our friend Paul. How do you say your last name again?
Puzanowski.
Paul Puzanowski has dropped by. Well, my last name is McElwain, and when I'm in Indonesia,
Yeah.
they call me David Canada.
Mr. M?
Yeah, David Canada, because McElwain is tough in Indonesia. Puzanowski is probably really easy. Where your roots are from?
Poland.
From Poland.
Yeah.
So in Poland, everybody's like. Can say Puzanowski.
I'd hope so.
And so yeah, my Scottish tongue won't get around it, so I would never be able to spell it. Anyway, Paul dropped by. He's becoming a friend, and he put on an event last fall in Banff called WUB.
WUB. We got it this time.
WUB is amazing, and for a long time I was seeing him promote this event, and I was thinking, what the hell is WUB? And so one day he came into the store and he said, WUB, like love, WUB. And so it was a love event. And he called it a WUB event. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, there's a bit of a story behind it. But yeah, it's, a vibration. It's all about transformation, personal growth, and connecting people to themselves, to other people, kind of combination of things that have been part of my spiritual journey and path. And cramming it in all together and bringing it to people.
Paul's a committed spiritual student.
Yes.
For life. And
then the next one.
And some past ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which was really cool. So friends of mine went to that event, and it was one thing for Paul to say, hey, we had a great event, and it was everybody had a great time, there was transformation that happened, but people told me that it was an amazing event, and so Paul's decided to, keep the ball rolling, and he's having a tour. He's going to do some smaller events, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we basically took what we got the best feedback from the weekend events, and we had a survey that went out, and so we're taking some of the best things that people really enjoyed and bringing them to Calgary and Edmonton, and so on. And from there, we'll hit the road and bring this to more and more people. And
today Western Canada, tomorrow the world.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the goal.
We're both laughing because we're pretty big optimists, and I mean, you have to be optimistic, right? And if things work out, you're a hero, and if it doesn't, I used to say you're a zero.
at least you got some meditation tools.
That's right.
Meditation tools and stools.
That's right. So it's going to happen. I'm excited about Calgary on the 16th. No, Calgary's on the 9th.
Yeah, February 16th is Calgary, and Edmonton on the 9th of February.
Nice. So we were chatting with Paul about being one of his vendors. I'm excited we're going to do that.
Yeah,
that'll be fun. And we just Earl and I are going to get to go. We're arguing about who goes to where. And I think Earl's going to go to Edmonton, and maybe I'll do this one down here. But I'm excited to be part of that.
Yeah, and we're excited to have you guys involved. We had the Stools and a few things out in Banff, and this time I think we're going to step it up a lot more, and have we've got a live piano meditation and a lot of really cool things happening. But people will get a chance
cool
to try
to have like 100 people sitting on our meditation stools.
I think so. Yeah. I think we can definitely have quite a few there.
Yeah.
I think we'll. People will get to try them out, and we'll have a space where we'll have a little bit of a market, so people can, if they like them, they can
take
buy them
home. Take one home. Well, that's exciting.
And I know we had a couple people in Banff that took them home too. And I think we only had about 5 of them there, but people really enjoyed them. And
what I get from spending time with you is that your mission is helping people to evolve, it's around consciousness.
Definitely. I think we talked about this before too, but I have a passion for making people cry. I always said in Banff, we'll measure the success in tears, and tears of transformation, and it comes from my own journey where
tears of joy.
I think when I got into it, and started down deeper into my spiritual path, I don't think I'd cried for 10 years or something, and and then it just once it happens, and it just kind of opens up this shift in you to and it's something that I know has affected everything in my life, my relationships with myself and other people, my career, you name it, absolutely everything. And it really is my passion and my purpose, I believe, to bring I'm not necessarily a facilitator myself, but I think my purpose is to bring these amazing people together, you know, and in Banff we had quite a few, in Calgary, in Edmonton for the event, you know, it's a one day event, but we'll have, you know, a good 15 to 20 practitioners, you know, so we're almost.
So it starts like at 10 in the morning?
Yeah, I think we start at 9 a.m.
Wow.
So we go all day. Like
9
it's
to
a
9?
pretty. We're going to 11 actually.
Wow.
So it's quite a long day.
Wow.
So it's pretty full. You know, we're doing some yoga, and in Banff we paired that with 2 looping live violinists, and you know, so we really like to bring everything up to, you know, first of all find the best practitioners and just these really, really talented people, and you know, all the way to some drumming, to, you know, we've got a few surprises, to you name it. Like we go all out and
Nice.
really create a space. And one of the things we're doing actually for Calgary and Edmonton, we heard people wanted a little more time to connect and all that, so we're doing kind of what we're calling a chill lounge. So we'll have live music for that, and some of the stools out, and meditation pillows, and just a chance for people to really connect. You know,
Hang out.
Yeah, hang out and just really get to know people. I mean, and you know, after starting at 9 in the morning, you're, you know, we have people that, you know, even in Banff, you know, people made friends for life, and as you know, I think that's right away when we first met. You know, you meet other people on this journey, if you will, or this conscious space, and right away you're like, yep, we'll be friends. You know, kind of. So
Well, when we were together like that, and all the barriers drop down, you know, especially if you have any experience where you like have a cathartic, you know, it's humbling. We humility comes in with that power, with love, you know, comes this feeling of vulnerability and humility. And then we get to see each other in our real state, you know, and so everybody falls in love.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a WUB in.
It's true, yeah. I can honestly say, you know, everybody who came to the last event, you know, we're a family, we're a community. It's you know, it really was. It's incredible where people, they really connect. To each other, and
I've
bigger.
done some really longer groups. My first group in Bali, I remember, was the first group I ever really did. You know, like a long group, and it was 30 days. And we imagine 30 days of what you're talking about. You know, we just because we were all in the same compound. Like really, it was like we were all in the same compound. We never hardly went out. We were in this work with this teacher for 30 days, and like. You know, those people, some of them I'm still in, you know, that was in 1994. And I'm in relationship with these people. We fell in love with each other. You know, we're family. And that's what happens, is that family, you know, you're creating family. And family connections, love connections. That's so cool. I'm happy to be part of it.
We're happy to have you, and I'm excited to.
Thank you. It's, you know, anywhere where we can be involved with this kind of vibration, you know, I think is pretty cool. Awesome. So thanks for doing this.
And thanks for, you know, we're happy to support it. I know your vision is to have, you know, a meditation spot in every home, and we share that too. I mean, we really believe transformation and personal growth, and you know, this is really the universe and the world that, you know, people are ready for this, and it's been around for a while, as you know, you've been in the space a while, but I think there really is a shift where people need this.
I say that meditation is a 5,000-year-old fad. It's going to pass any time. Actually, it seems to be getting momentum. You know, nobody comes in here and says, "Oh, meditation." You know, they all say a lot of folks say, because I ask everybody, "Do you meditate?" And a lot of people say, "Well, no, but I should." I don't say that. So I think if they have a space, you know, if they create a meditation space in their home, they're more likely to.
Well, and I think the tools too, actually, I'm just thinking out loud now, where, you know, it's a good partnership between the two of us, where, you know, they can come to WUB and get the tools, and you know, we had a lot of people. We really try and open that space for people who have meditated, you know, for 20, 30, 40 years, to people who are terrified to do it, or they always think they're, you know, a lot of the misconception is there's a wrong way to meditate. There's no wrong way to meditate, you know, and so. But it is nice to have, you know, these skilled practitioners to teach you the tools and try a bunch of different things, because it's like anything, you know. It's like exercise is maybe a simple example of, well, you might hate running, but maybe you love hopping on a bike, or you know, and so there's a lot of different ways to
meditate,
fill yourself up that way.
Yeah. I've had people say, it's not working. Meditation doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
What are you expecting it to do?
Let's talk about that. What was it that you were looking for?
Yeah.
It doesn't work for me, you know. But what they're saying is that they imagine that their mind is going to stop.
Yeah.
You know, they sit down and it's just going to be blank. And I, you know, laughingly share with them that that's a lifetime practice.
Yeah.
You know, there's a possibility of that.
Yeah.
You know, but not generally on the first go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I've had that even. Funny enough, I think when I started my meditation practice, I had a few of those moments where it was really quiet, and then all of a sudden, you know, I've just through my practice, I've learned to let go of expectations in general of what it'll be, because, you know, there was a time I could sit and I could zone out for 8 hours, you know, and now, you know, like 5 minutes and I can get my fix and download whatever I need.
That space, right? You can just boom.
Or it's busy, right? Yeah. Where, like, I've had it where, you know, I'm visualing files and need that, don't need that, you know, and just moving things around, and so it's always different. Where, I guess I got a quick story if we've got time.
Sure.
I'll keep it quick, but so it was my 30th birthday, and you know, I'd been practicing meditation for a while, but I had, you know, was married at the time and have 5 kids, as you know. So
5 kids, I know, that's so amazing.
It's so I, you know, my birthday was my selfish day where I take that time for myself, and I was actually living in Calgary at the time, and had about 5 hours to myself. That's my selfish time. It's my birthday. Do what I want. And so I you know, decided I went out towards Bragg Creek and found this, you know, nice spot by the river. And in my mind, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to meditate for 5 or 6 hours.
That was your thought, yeah.
That was my thought. And kind of side story, it was, you know, a time in my life, and I'm not afraid to share this, you know, like I had a business and ended up going through bankruptcy. So I had this decision on my shoulders and wasn't sure what to do, you know, and really it was just like, hey, I got to connect and get some answers, and it was kind of funny. So I sit and I burn my sage, and I'm gonna sit here for hours, and you know, just right away and give up control, give up everything. And I was just like, boom, wide awake, and I was like, oh, like that's it, you know. And then all of a sudden, okay, well, let's try this again. I've got these 5 hours where I'm gonna sit here and connect, and then right away, same message, you know, give up control, give up everything, and then. And I tell that story, you know, and then I think after that I just wandered around the woods and did whatever else, because my expectations of my practice is, well, I've done it before, I can do it again, or you know. So I always encourage with meditation that you'll get exactly what you're supposed to get, and I got exactly, you know, it was clear, and like, the universe screamed it at me and was kind of, you know, here you go, and all right, I guess that's it, you know, that's all I needed. I didn't need 5 hours, and there's times where maybe. Excuse me, you do need those 5 hours, or you need that more time, or you need, you know, and so it's I guess anybody who cares, and I know nothing, so I always like to say, a man who knows something knows he knows nothing at all, but this is just my experience of, you know, letting go of expectation of, you know, and the misconception of, I'm going to get into meditation and I'll be this Zen master floating on a cloud and I'll communicate with the animals, and, you know, and maybe, you know, if that's what happens for people, but, you know, it's just really whatever it's meant to be. So if you're, you know, and I guess even anybody who comes to WUB or meditates with you guys, it's you get exactly what you need. And if your brain's busy, well, pay attention to it, you know, because it's happening for a reason.
Yes. So. Yeah. Nice. Well, I like your story. Let go and let go of everything. Yeah. Let go of control and let go of everything.
It was a weight, you know.
Did you do that?
I did, actually, yeah. I think I filed for bankruptcy a little later, and it was just such a load off my shoulders, and it was a...
You said, fuck it.
Kind of pretty much, yeah. It was, you know, there's that stigmatism with, you know, bankruptcy and this, you know, and me being the business entrepreneur guy, and but it was the greatest thing I ever did, and it was a lot of being at peace of knowing who I am. And letting go of what other people think, you know.
Nice.
It's good.
Good for you. That's a great story, and life goes on.
Yeah. I'm still here. I'm still
now you've moved
still alive
into this.
Had some great experiences, and
do you live in
lessons.
Edmonton?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're born and raised in Calgary.
Yeah, born and raised in Calgary, and I was in Winnipeg for a while, and
Yeah.
froze out there for a bit. And then, out in the Okanagan.
How old are your kids?
They're, my oldest is 12. It's 12, 12, 11, 10, 7, and almost 6, I guess. My youngest will be 6 next in February. So
Wow.
yeah.
6 to 12.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's exciting.
it's shocking why I needed meditation and yoga and all these things in my life.
Wow. Good for you. Well, listen, I'm so invested in your success with this. You know, I think that your heart is in it, and the people, when they come to your event, the value that is there because of your love for what you're doing is huge. I mean, how do you measure that? And you can't measure it in dollars and cents.
Tears.
Yeah. You measure it in tears.
Tears.
Yeah. So you're bringing your heart, and I think that all the people you're picking to come and facilitate are coming with their heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, their heart's open, and to deliver from their deepest place.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
So it's going to be these events are going to be transformational. They're not a party; it's work.
Yeah, it's work. It's bring
and
your
a
work
party.
boots. You know,
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, more of a kickback get together, I guess,
Yeah.
than a party. But
Yeah.
define party, right?
Yeah, right. Life is a party.
Yeah, life's a party. So it's really, it's all about transformation and growth and connecting to yourself, and everybody comes for a different reason, right?
And bringing their love, all the participants as well, to bring their love,
Yeah.
and to make it a love event.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hope for sure I'll be at the Calgary one, and I think Earl's gonna go and do the Edmonton one, and we'll bring 100 of our meditation stools.
Awesome.
And a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's going to be super. So thanks for coming in today. Happy New Year.
Yeah, you too, and thanks for having me here and
2019. 2019 coming at us.
Who knows what's going to happen?
So give me a hug.
Yeah.
All right. Pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, David.
Yeah. Bye, you guys.
Thanks, guys.